Hey, Viola Rules here, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. So, we're discussing whether or not Kokichi was the mastermind behind what happened. I don't think he is, and I think we're sort of starting to turn people's perspective of that around, except for Kaito, who's dead set on the fact that it has to be Kokichi. I wonder if maybe he's found out or figured out who it actually is, and for some reason doesn't want to face that truth.
The culprit who killed Mew is Gonta Gokuhara!
But yeah, he's also trying to pin it on Gonta. This is the truth
you all adore so much.
No, it's not. It can't be Gonta.
Gonta not kill Mew! It's true! You gotta believe Gonta! Gonta would never hurt anyone!
I believe you. You've been risking yourself to protect everyone.
It's true.
There's no way Gonta would kill! He won't even kill bugs!
Well, he is an entomologist, so...
I believe Gonta too. I'm not gonna listen to Kokichi's lies.
Of course! Who'd believe a liar like him? He's lying about Gonta being the culprit, so there's no point talking about it.
Well, maybe we should, just to clear that up and make certain of it. I don't know about that. If we want the truth, we might have to ask uncomfortable questions.
Right, Shuichi? You think so too, don't you?
Not exactly.
I know how important it is to believe, but as the ultimate detective, I know we can't solve this case with belief alone.
Yeah, belief can only take you so far.
Huh? It's just that something doesn't add up. I have this feeling something's off. We can't keep going back and forth like this. We need to discuss this.
What, you want to suspect Gonta?
We don't want to suspect anyone.
Too bad, Kaito. Looks like Shuichi agrees with
I never
me.
said that.
No, I'm not trying to...
Oh, the irony! It's all thanks to Kaito that Shuichi got his act together as a detective.
Yeah.
And now, Shuichi's intuition as a detective has made him more suspicious of others.
Suspicious is highlighted. So that's something to keep in mind, because it's not exactly
can't be
suspicion.
helped. That's just what a detective does.
Or is it because we're more inclined to be suspicious that we can be led astray? I don't know.
That's not it, Kokichi. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone
Shuichi, Gonta really not do it. Gonta not
I
culprit.
know.
Please, believe Gonta.
We might as well discuss it.
What?
As a precautionary measure, that's
Thank
all.
you, Kibo.
I think we need to seriously discuss whether Gonta was capable of committing this crime. Only then can we arrive at a logical decision.
You guys, why don't you get it? That's just what Kokichi wants.
Yeah, and usually if he wants something, it's usually to be helpful in some way.
He's just trying to split us up. Shuichi, open your eyes.
Oh, you said the word split.
But...
Two for one truth special! Sorry to ruin this tense moment, but you guys seem pretty evenly split right now. So, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
So we're gonna do that again?
Yep.
Shuichi, why? Why don't you understand? You're my sidekick, aren't you?
You're the one who decided on that, by the way.
Kaito...
Of course I want to believe Gonta. I don't want to think that he killed someone. But as the ultimate detective, I can't turn away from the truth. I need to find the truth. And here we go. It's split opinion time. And we have to watch this cutscene again. It was cool the first time, it's not so cool seeing it again. I do like the music during this segment, though. Could Gonta have committed the crime? It's impossible versus it's possible.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
No.
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being noticed?
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I'm gonna
But
listen to the
Kokichi
whole
confessed he
entire
was working
thing.
with Monokuma.
It's all a lie. Kokichi is the one who killed Mew.
Gonta not kill Mew! Honest!
Blind trust is just going to get us further from the truth. I want to solve this. I have to, because I want to survive with everyone.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I got this! I can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Exactly.
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Kokichi!
Don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being noticed?
Kibo!
The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I got this! No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
That's right.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kibo!
That isn't possible, because Kokichi's
Oh,
avatar
whoops,
had
that's the
special
wrong
settings.
one.
It's all a lie. Kokichi.
Kibo!
That isn't possible, because
It's
Kokichi's
Emma
avatar
Stone.
had special settings.
Gonta not kill Mew! Honest!
I got this! The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
I
But
missed
Kokichi
one.
confessed he was working with Monokuma.
When we aren't consistent, our position looks weak. We have to work together. We have to face the truth even if we don't want to. We have to defend that point.
Shuichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kokichi!
I did cooperate with Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis.
It's all a lie. Kokichi is the one who killed Mew.
Kibo!
That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar had special settings.
Gonta not kill Mew! Honest!
I got this! The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
Yeah, could have been.
This is our answer!
Full counter. Nice.
In my opinion, as long as it is possible that Gonta is the culprit, we have to discuss it.
That's ridiculous. You're going to believe Kokichi over Gonta?
It's not about belief, you guys.
That's not it at all. I just want the truth. If we're going to survive, I have to find the truth.
Which means all possible routes for the truth have to be investigated.
But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
I still don't think Gonta's lying.
But didn't I tell you guys already? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit. That's why it hurts my heart to persecute Gonta like this! Gonta, if you understand, then do it right. Make logical arguments for the truth.
Logical arguments?
To the best of your ability.
It means use your head to make arguments.
Use head?
What I'm trying to say is, if you aren't the culprit, then you gotta prove that you aren't!
But Gonta really not know.
I'm sick of hearing you say you don't know! God, why are you so dumb?
Jeez, Kokichi's really mad about that. Also, don't know is highlighted. I guess there's something that Gonta should know?
Gonta just want to help everyone, like true gentlemen.
You're a true gentleman? More like a true nincompoop!
That's going a little bit far.
Hey! Now that's just bullying.
Bullying? Yeah, so what? That's what you do in this game, right?
You bully the culprit until they crack.
You guys blame and gang up on me, but now you're gonna pretend to be good people?
No, I never ganged up.
Gonta, argue back already! Just make an excuse or whatever!
Stop it! That's enough!
Stop what? You mean stop the game? Hey, do you even know what you're saying?
Yeah, I know. What about it? I don't want to survive if it means I have to stoop to your level.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a low blow right there. Then just die in a hole for all I care! We want to live, so stop getting in our way!
Quit it. If you don't shut your mouth, then I'll shut it for you. Permanently.
Magi, please, calm down.
Sorry. Gonta's fault. Everyone's so upset. But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit. 'Cause Gonta not know anything. Really.
Cut it out already! That's all you've been saying this whole time!
Listening to
You're
Kokichi
the one
scream
who needs
is
to cut it out.
fantastic. You're the one who needs to cut it out. Wait, what did Kokichi say? That Gonta's been saying that he doesn't know this whole time? Wait. Oh, you've been saying this whole time. It's true about Gonta. This whole time, Gonta's been saying he doesn't know anything. I think a suspicion I had earlier is true. Gonta not understand either. Miu like this when Gonta wake up. Gonta was sleeping too, had strange dream. Gonta not understand anything. Gonta not know. Murder already happened when Gonta wake up. But why this happened? Why Miu kills? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything. Cause Gonta have no idea what he's talking about. But when exactly did he start using that defense? Gonta started saying I don't know when before logging into the virtual, after logging out of the virtual world.
That's it!
That's it. It was after he logged out. That means...
Did Gonta get into an accident in the virtual world?
Accident?
The accident that hurt Gonta. That was... The accident that hurt Gonta. What? I'm not sure. I do not know anything about accident, but Gonta is Gonta. Okay, so that was wrong, of course. I hate that it's timed. It doesn't give me any time to think it through if I'm struggling with it. An avatar user error occurred.
This is it!
Oh.
When we logged into the virtual world, an avatar user error occurred.
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. An error? The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in. Yeah, I should have known that because I said it was probably
An
Gonta.
avatar user error?
Ever since Gonta logged out, he's been saying, I don't know, I don't understand.
That's because Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, right?
That's what I thought at first, but I think it's because of the error.
What you mean?
You didn't do the device correctly, did you? If that error is what's affecting Gonta, and it's making him forgetful and Luffy, then what was the error? What could it have been? Oh, Hangman's Gambit. What? What error did Gonta experience? Not entirely sure. Well, his memory's been tampered with. That's the main thing, right? Oh, I got it. I need an M. I need an E. Give me an E. There's one. Need another M. I need a Y. There we go. Need an L. And I saw an L. I need a double S. Flash the screen again, please. Well, I saw one S over here. I need one more. Still don't see an S anymore. Come on, give me one more. Huh. There's one. Memory loss.
I believe it's possible that Gonta doesn't remember what happened in the virtual world.
Huh?
He doesn't remember.
You started saying, I don't know anything, after leaving the virtual world. I think that's the result of some kind of memory error.
Oh, that's why he doesn't remember anything that happened in the virtual world. Not even killing Mew.
Wait, what? Wait, are you actually serious about that?
What?
That's ridiculous! Quit screwing around!
I did think it was a possibility because Gonta was supposed to be Kokichi's bodyguard.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
What do you mean he doesn't remember? He's just confused!
No, he really doesn't remember.
Gonta told us he was bad with computers, remember?
Memory or no memory, Gonta never hurt anyone! No,
Oh god, no, not this minigame, please. Here we go. Mass panic debate. Learn device instructions.
Gonta never hurt anyone!
Remember because
Doesn't remember a
Gonta
thing
wants
about
keep
the
everyone
virtual
safe!
You did it, but you don't
you would
remember
never
things,
kill a
right?
friend.
If there was a glitch,
Gonta is gentlemen! Gentlemen, protect
it should have
friends!
affected all
Yes,
of us!
what's that
Your
before?
lies aren't protecting anyone.
But because we're all
Gonta
okay,
can't
Gonta
even
not
kill an
lying!
that means there
That's
was
a
no
weak
Gonta swear! Please believe Gonta!
I know it sounds crazy, it's no wonder it's hard to believe. But this is the truth.
Gonta
So
never
you're telling
hurt
me
anyone!
Gonta
So, I think I need
doesn't remember a
to
thing about the virtual
shoot this
world?
at Kaido's last
You did it,
statement.
but you
You
don't
would
remember
never
things,
kill a
right?
friend.
If there was a glitch,
Gonta is gentlemen! Gentlemen, protect
it
friends!
should have affected all of
Yes, what's
us.
that
Your
before?
lies aren't protecting anyone.
But because we're all
Gonta
okay,
can't
Gonta
even
not
kill an
lying!
that means the...
I heard it!
Okay. I guess I have some perk on that makes it so I don't have to break the really loud
The cause
voice
of the error
that
that
shouts
affected
over
Gonta's
everyone.
avatar is the 2 cords on the helmet used to log into the virtual world.
Put the red consciousness cord in the right port and the blue memory cord in the left. Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords? I don't know, I've never done that before. It probably gets all glitchy or something.
I think that Gonta messed up something with the cords, causing the error.
Put them in the wrong port.
If he mixed the consciousness and memory cords, then there'd be an error with memory.
That also explains why he was acting weird in the virtual world.
Like an error that won't let you bring your avatar's memories to the real world?
What?
Gonta, do you think it's possible that you improperly connected the cords?
How Gonta's supposed to remember that?
Yeah, good point.
He couldn't have messed it up. I said it over and over.
Yeah.
Right is the hand you hold your chopsticks in.
Gonta's left-handed, isn't he?
Oh, but Gonta holds chopsticks with this hand.
He's left-handed!
That's your left hand!
What?
Oh no.
Looks like it's decided!
I wouldn't jump to conclusions like that.
What? Decided. He's wrong, isn't he, Gonta? You remember the virtual world, don't you?
Gonta not remember. Gonta not even go to this virtual world place.
What?
Gonta fall asleep when he put helmet on. When Gonta wake up, Mew dead. Gonta not know what happened. So, Gonta worry. Gonta not understand what everyone talking about.
No, it can't be.
So his consciousness was put into the virtual world, but not his memory.
But Gonta try his best to understand. Gonta imagine real hard.
Yeah, the virtual world's not something you can imagine.
That's enough, Gonta. We already know.
Know what?
We know that you totally forgot about teaming up with me and killing Mew.
Wait a minute! That lie! Gonta not kill Mew! 'Cause why would Gonta do that?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, it's a lie! I'll never accept this! And besides, Gonta's got no motive to kill Mew!
Well, if Kokichi told him that Mew was planning to kill him, would Gonta kill Mew to protect Kokichi?
I already gave you my testimony on how I came up with the murder plan.
And I'm saying I don't believe you!
Kokichi, if what you're saying is true, why did you plan it this way?
Yeah, it's really convoluted.
You wanted to plan the murder yourself, but have someone else carry it out?
Is the person who planned it also included as a blackened with the perpetrator?
Nope! Only the person who actually commits the murder becomes the blackened!
Yeah.
Then there's no incentive to just plan the murder.
Unless you do it because you want to survive and you sacrifice someone else.
But Gonta's such a gentle soul. Why would he agree to this?
Hold on! That hasn't been decided yet!
Who cares about the motive? Let's vote for the culprit already!
No.
I care about the motive.
Well, I don't care. Finding the culprit is more important in this class trial. Talking about the motive is meaningless. It's not necessary for this specific case.
No matter what you say, I'll never believe your lies.
Well, like Monokuma said, as long as the voting is more than half, and if it's correct, then that person gets executed.
We all agree that Gonta is the culprit, right? It would be impossible for anyone but him.
Impossible is highlighted. That means it's not impossible.
Impossible? Why?
It's pretty obvious if you use the process of elimination.
What do you mean?
Which means, Shuichi, you'll be my partner, right?
Me?
Because if you don't face the truth, then we'll all die, right? And you don't want that, do you?
Well, no. I really don't like being manipulated by Kokichi.
Okay, let's begin!
Quit screwing around! I'm done putting up with your selfish bullshit!
Kaito, we should listen to his explanation. Our lives depend on it.
So, we can now take Keyboy, Himiko, and Maki off the suspect list. Shuichi, would you care to explain? I doubt they'll believe it if it came from me.
Sure? I don't really know what I'm explaining. The reason Kibo, Himiko, and Maki can be eliminated as suspects is because they didn't have the murder weapon, they didn't have access to the crime scene, and they didn't have the motive. They didn't have access to the crime scene.
They couldn't get to the crime scene, could they?
The bridge from the chapel to the mansion was gone, and only Miu could pass through the wall. The three at the chapel had no way to get to the mansion, so they couldn't have done it. Kaito is the next one off our suspect list. And you know why, right?
Because he was teleported out. Because he was logged out. Okay.
Kaito had logged out ahead of us.
Right.
Miu logged Kaito out from the start. But she did that to make us think the murder happened in the real world, right? Since we figured out the actual killing happened in the virtual world, it would have been impossible for Kaito, who had already logged out. Miu's time of death was around 6:30 in the morning. That's after Kaito logged out.
Yeah.
Kokichi's completely running the show now.
My synergy with Shuichi is super on point now, so let's move on to the remaining suspects. Gonta, Samugi, Shuichi, and me. Samugi and Shuichi can be crossed off.
Because we were together.
But what's the reason for that?
We have solid alibis.
Tsumugi and I are witnesses to each other's alibis.
Both of you heard Miu hitting the chapel wall, right?
Yes.
The culprit was definitely on the roof during that time, since they slid Miu down. Because of that, Shuichi and Samugi can't be the culprit.
And you're so certain it's not you.
That leaves only Gonta and me as the remaining suspects.
Then you're the culprit!
He can't touch Miu, remember?
Sorry for getting your hopes up, but didn't I already explain that's impossible?
Kokichi was Miu's target, or he couldn't have killed, well, he couldn't have killed Miu.
If Miu touched him, he'd freeze in place. Kokichi wasn't capable of strangling her.
So then, it's down to one person. And who was that again?
Gonta.
Well, who is it?
Don't answer, Shuichi! You don't need to answer that!
Well, technically I do. Unfortunately.
This is all Kokichi's trap!
There's only one suspect left. The only person who could have done this. It's really him, though? He was the last person I suspected. I'm so confused.
It's Gonta.
Shuichi?
Yep, Gonta is the only person who could have committed the murder. You get it now, right? That's the truth we were all reaching for.
But is that truth the right one?
The thing you guys wanted so badly! A truth without any lies! Miu Iruma's killer is Gonta Gokuhara!
Really? Did Gonta really do it?
Please, Is that really your reaction? It would have been fun if you went all crazy.
Well, he can't because he doesn't remember doing it. If you're
You forgot
correct.
everything. So, oh well. A culprit who can't remember their murder is pretty interesting. So, better than nothing. If Gonta remembered, his cover would have been blown so fast. Especially since he's an idiot.
Hold on. I still haven't accepted this. This has gotta be Kokichi's
We
trap.
still haven't done an argument armament yet.
I still believe in Gonta. He's not the kind of person who'd kill.
Kaito.
I already said this a million times, Kaito. You shouldn't use emotions to
You want proof? I've got your proof.
Wait, what?
After Tsumugi and Shuichi heard Kibo's voice in the mansion, they ran outside. And who did they see out there?
Wait. Oh, Suichi and Tsumugi. Gonta, did you see Kibo around here anywhere? No, Gonta not see him. Wait.
Gonta.
Kokichi said it himself. When Mew's avatar crashed into the chapel wall, the culprit must have been on the roof.
I see. If Gonta's the culprit, it'd be weird if he wasn't on the roof.
It's possible that he fled the mansion after he heard the impact.
You'd have to go through the entrance hall to get outside the mansion from the roof.
And as we've already testified, we saw no one in the entrance hall.
Is that where Shuichi and Tsumugi ran to when they heard the crashing sound?
Then maybe he jumped off the roof.
Wouldn't he have died from that?
It's not possible. That rooftop was pretty high up.
Normally, Gonta could have done it, but his avatar wasn't strong enough. How about that? Now you get it, right?
Oh, but... I wonder... Because the toilet paper was left in a weird spot. What if the culprit tied it around the brick railing and used it to propel themselves down through the side? That could have been possible.
Gonta was the culprit.
But I don't think
There's
Gonta's
no
smart
way he
enough
could
to
have been
think of
outside
that
the mansion.
on his own.
Now you can't say Gonta's the culprit. Congrats, Gonta.
What? Really?
It would have been so nice if that were the truth. If Kaito were right and this horrible trial would just end. But...
No, that's wrong.
What?
Just because Gonta was at the mansion doesn't mean that he isn't the culprit. All the culprit needed was a way to get from the roof to outside the mansion.
Huh?
Looks like Shuichi got it. I'll leave the rest to him.
Kaito, I know how you feel. I know because we all feel it.
yeah, I'm so confused. What?
But we have to face the truth. No matter how cruel that truth may be, we need to face it. To survive.
Whose side are you on, Shuichi?
I'm on the side of the truth that will make us live.
Kaito, please!
Aren't you my sidekick? Was that just a lie?
Kaito!
Fine then! I'll tear that sorry reasoning of yours apart and wake you up!
I guess we have the argument armament against you. But we'll do that in the next episode because I think this one's starting to run a little bit long. If you guys enjoyed this episode, give it a like. Also be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, as well as support my Patreon and check out my reaction channel. All those links will be in the description below. And subscribe for more. And if you are subscribed or a new subscriber right now, be sure to hit that bell icon so you get notified when I upload videos. This is Viola Rules, signing off. Talk to you later.